Kentucky's Abraham Lincoln History Mobile makes a stop at WKU, while a WKU professor who has devoted his life to researching the historical figure is also doing his part to keep Lincoln's life front and center. Inside this 18-wheeler, you'll find a lot of information about Abraham Lincoln.
There's a lot of stories in there about how he grew up, his childhood, Kentucky's influence on him, those folks he met in Kentucky that he retained ties with even through his presidency.
February 7th.
Even recordings of people's reaction to the 16th president.
Normal, everyday Kentuckians and what they thought about some of Lincoln's policies back in the 1860s.
Abraham Lincoln is a topic Dr. Glenn LaFantasy knows well.
Lincoln has always been one of my heroes.
LaFantasy came to WKU 3 years ago as the first endowed professor of the Richard Frocht family of Civil War history. Abraham Lincoln figures prominently into his courses.
He demonstrated courage in office. He overcame a great number of disadvantages. He was unschooled, self-taught.
LaFantasy's interest in Lincoln dates back to his childhood growing up in Lincoln, Rhode Island. Now the WKU history professor and Lincoln expert is penning a book on how Lincoln and Ulysses S. Grant won the Civil War together.
The Lincoln image that I had as a Northerner was one that was very positive and as I've explained, very admiring. But to get to Kentucky and find some negative opinions about Lincoln has actually probably been quite healthy for me to understand.
And hopefully the Lincoln History Mobile is giving students and teachers alike a glimpse into the Kentucky native who had such an enormous impact on American and Kentucky history. To schedule a visit from the Kentucky Historical Society's History Mobile, log on to history.ky.gov. Meanwhile, Dr. LaFantasy will do a scholarly presentation on Lincoln later this month in Springfield, Illinois. With this week's View from the Hill, I'm Amy Bingham.